I am Paul Langevin, born on January 23rd, 1872 in Paris, France. My father was a watchmaker, and from him, I inherited a fascination for precision, the way gears, pressure, and timing could make the invisible measurable. As a child, I wasn't content just to watch the world. I wanted to understand it. I earned a scholarship to study at the École de Physique, ET, Chimie Industrielle in Paris, where I fell in love with physics, the universal language behind light, sound, and motion. Later, at the Sorbonne, I studied under great scientific minds, before continuing my education in England at Cambridge, University's Cavendish Laboratory under J.J. Thomson, the man who discovered the electron. Those years opened my eyes to the power of discovery and to the idea that science should serve humanity, not only curiosity. When I returned to France, I became known for my studies on magnetism, gases, and relativity, and soon began teaching at the Collège de France. I met Marie Curie, who would become a close friend and collaborator. We shared a deep belief in the unity of science and the courage to challenge convention. But my most practical invention came during one of humanity's darkest hours. During World War I, German submarines were sinking Allied ships across the Atlantic. The ocean had become a weapon. The French government asked me for help, and I began to explore how sound waves could travel through water, drawing on the piezoelectric effect discovered by Pierre and Jacques Curie. I used quartz crystals to generate and detect high-frequency sound waves. My design could hear, underwater, bouncing sound off objects to detect their presence. It was the birth of active sonar, a technology that would later guide ships, submarines, and ocean explorers for generations. Though my system came too late to influence the outcome of the war, it changed naval science forever. Sonar became the ocean's new language, a way to navigate, to map, to survive. Beyond invention, I was also a teacher and reformer. I fought for academic freedom and social justice, defending the rights of workers and scientists alike. I openly criticized fascism and the rise of intolerance in Europe. During the Nazi occupation of France, I was briefly imprisoned for my political stance, but I refused to stay silent. Science should always serve peace. I was deeply influenced by Albert Einstein's theories and corresponded with him on relativity and the philosophy of science. My later research explored the motion of charged particles and the magnetic behavior of matter. I died in 1946, but my legacy continues to echo in every sonar pulse that scans the deep. My name may not be known to all, but the technology I helped create still protects sailors, maps the seabed, and guides explorers into the unknown. I'm Paul Langevin, a scientist, inventor, and humanist. I proved that even in the darkest waters, sound and reason can guide us toward the light.